I don't know what kind of car this is out here. Oh, that nigga got a dunk out there. Oh, Lord. What it look like I'm doing? Use your eyes. What are you doing? Trying to find what? Stop. Won't you stop reaching? Cause you reaching. You trying to figure out some shit. That's what it looked like you're doing. Trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Shit is wild. What's going on, Scotty? Happy New Year to you too, sweetie. How you doing today? You doing all right? Hopefully you had a day off. What's going on, Amber? Agulini, Agulai. What's going on, everybody? Nope, I'm not from Brazil. Are you from Brazil? Rose? Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Oh, okay. You just got off work. Why are you from beautiful? No, I'm not from Brazil. I'm from Korea. Okay, shout out to Korea. Shout out to Korea. He had to work yesterday. Check these niggas like direct deposit. You stupid. He said he had to check them like direct deposits. Yep. Clearly. Hola. What's up, Isabel? Gonzalez. How you doing, sweetie? ¿Cómo está? Let me stop. That's like the only thing I know how to say in Spanish, dog. You know what I'm saying? ¿Cómo está? And muy bien. That's all I know how to say. Black Alien, I appreciate that butt crack and pot belly love. I'm glad you do. You speak good Spanish. Thank you. Thank you. The 2 words or the little 3 words that I remember from Spanish class, I guess is helping me in nothing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Man, listen, man. I don't know. My year is off to a good start. I hope yours is. You know, hopefully y'all having the same good start that I'm having. I don't know what else to tell nobody. I mean, I really don't think that it's New Year's though. I know that the calendar says that it's New Year's, but I always have believed that the New Year starts in the springtime. And that's just what I think. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just what I think. You know what I mean? So with that being said, happy fake New Year. Happy calendar New Year, you know what I mean? But one thing that I'm doing this year, I'm not going into next year doing the same shit I was doing last year. I realized that some people have not left the past. You know what I'm saying? Some people are still trapped in the past. A lot of people are still trapped in their childhood. And a lot of people are still determined to make other people live out the trauma that they lived out in their childhood. And I'm not co-signing to that. I'm not co-signing on that. So whatever trauma that you're dealing with, deal with it. Because I dealt with mine. You see what I'm saying? You should have dealt with yours when I was dealing with mine. And then maybe, perhaps, we would be on the same page. But you didn't choose to do that. You chose to do this little kindergarten ass shit that you're doing. That's what you chose to do. So, now you all in the mustard trying to play catch up. It's kind of pathetic. You all in the mustard trying to play catch up. Because you should have taken the time. What's going on, Idris? You should have taken the time when I was sorting out all of my shit last year. When I was sorting through all of my shit and I was going through all of my shit and I was trying to balance myself. You should have did the same thing, but you didn't do that. That's not what you did. You sat on my live pretending to be several different motherfuckers playing games with yourself. So how does it feel to know that you spent an entire year with your dick in your hand? And it was a leap year. Yeah. So I hope that you took that one extra day to think about all the dickhead ass shit that you did last year, because you ain't get no motherfucking money. You ain't get no money. You in a worse position than you was when I left you last year. Fuck. Shit is pathetic. Real talk, it's pathetic. You got people doing a lot of things and they not really doing nothing but moving their lips. It's no action behind it. You see what I mean? People talk a good game. People say, oh, it's the New Year's. I'm going to exercise. I've been exercising since last year. I've been exercising since the year before that. I exercise every year. People talk a lot of good shit, but their actions don't match the words that are coming out of their fucking mouths. And I don't have time for that. So you're welcome to continue sitting on my page, playing childish ass games. You're welcome to continue doing all of that. You're just wasting your own time, though. That's all you're doing. You wasting your time, sweetie. I think I'm gonna let my hair grow back this year. When it get long enough, I'm gonna twist it up and lock it. Let it lock and grow. Quit to go to gunplay about that though. What? Nigga, you don't know? Back in the days. What about it? Compare nigga to snitch. Just go to show the fuck niggas and slide the whole made game, flip the switch. Hey, what? baby. Where it's at? Where it's at? That's hips and thighs, child. What pot belly? Y'all funny as fuck. Y'all is funny. You spent the whole year. I'm talking about the whole year. Damn near 2 years you done spent. You done spent the past 2 years doing the same stupid shit. You ain't changed nothing about what you've been doing. The only difference is now you don't got as many people backing you as you had when you started it. Right. When you started this, it was a gang of y'all. Y'all was happy to try to rain on my little parade. Y'all was happy. Right? So continue to be happy and stop jocking me. Get off my dick. Real talk. It's unbecoming. It is. It's unbecoming, sweetie. Yeah, I'm gonna let my shit grow. I'm trying not to cut it. Okay, well, if I look like your sister, then shout out to your sister. Till I said Happy New Year. Shout out to your motherfucking sister, nigga. Let me stop. I'm in a good mood though, man. I hope y'all is. I don't know, you know. I don't really know what to say about people that, you know, have spent the entire past 2 years in the same position and mad at me. I don't understand that. And I don't know what to do about that for you. That's your business. You have to tend to that. I do realize that it was a lot of spectators on the sidelines hoping and wishing with their fingers crossed for my demise. And I get it. Y'all wanted to see me fail. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. But a failure is something that I could never be. I just switch lanes. I bob and weave. You see what I'm saying? Y'all try to block one area. I switch to a different area. Because I am multi-talented and multifaceted. And multi-dimensional. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be able to be agile like that. You have to switch lanes. I'm happy every year. And it's not New Year's until spring. I don't celebrate New Year's until Chinese New Year. That's when I celebrate New Year. First day of spring, when the spring equinox, that's when I celebrate New Year's. But Happy New Year's to you, sweetie, if you celebrate that. Real talk. I hope it was pleasurable. Pleasurable. I hope your New Year was pleasurable. But irregardless, it's not New Year until springtime. So, you know, I'm just happy that I'm still alive. No, I don't. I don't celebrate much. I celebrate life. That's what I celebrate. The fact that I wake up every day, I be happy to celebrate that I'm up. Oh, shit, I open my eyes. Surprise, surprise, surprise. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think more people need to just be appreciative of the fact that they ass got up and they still breathing oxygen. I think that these holidays are just a distraction to, you know, keep us from looking at what the fuck is really going on. I don't have a boyfriend, sweetie. I'm a grown-ass woman. Why would I have a boyfriend? I'm a grown woman. Boyfriends are reserved for young kids and young adults. I'm a grown-ass woman. What I need a boyfriend for? Do you have a boyfriend? Mr. Price? Please, we want to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Okay. Neither am I. But you keep asking me, do I got a boyfriend? So I figured that was what, that was the question of the day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come on here all the time asking me, am I single? Do I got a boyfriend? Do I got a husband? Do I got an old man? Do I got kids? And the answer is no to all of that. I don't got kids. I don't got a husband. I don't got a boyfriend. I don't got an old man. And I don't want none of that. I've done that. It didn't work. And I'm okay with that. I'm actually happy that it didn't work. Are you? Are you okay with that, Mr. Price? And I think that people should practice asking themselves the questions that they want to ask others. It was a stupid question. It was. But it's okay. I mean, like I said, I think that people should practice asking themselves the question that they're asking someone else, because you'll find in most cases that you already know the answer to that question. So don't waste my time and don't waste your time asking stupid shit. You know what I mean? So, Happy New Year's to those who are celebrating the new year. But I am not celebrating the new year. I'm just celebrating the fact that I wake up and I'm still breathing, and that I got a roof over my head and clothes on my back and food in my stomach and in my refrigerator to eat. Those are the things that I find, should be celebrated. Because some people don't have those things. And those is, for some reason, the people that y'all be getting y'all advice from. Shit is crazy. How you gonna let somebody that don't have their shit together advise you on anything? Think about that. I might not have a job, but I am not homeless. I am not without. You see what I mean? My health is not failing me. Even though y'all worked very, very hard in order to make sure those things happened. Y'all worked harder than a motherfucker to make sure those things happen to me. It's crazy how y'all put so much effort into nothing. Just nothing. In every situation, I look back and I looked at the past year, and I just was like, wow, every situation these motherfuckers try to put me in, have me sleeping outside. I curved y'all ass. I was so hell bent on not spending no time outside where I was willing to go to jail not to be outside. Real talk. I was willing to commit a crime and get arrested for it on purpose, just so I wouldn't have to sleep outside. I don't celebrate Christmas, sweetie. How was yours? Did you have family around you? Or were you by yourself? Did you get to eat a good meal? Or did you have to eat what the ship gave you to eat? How was your Christmas? How was your Christmas, sweetie? Because I literally just said that I don't celebrate holidays. I celebrate life. I don't understand why that's so difficult for people to get. Like, I think you just like to try to deter me from speaking on what I've been through and to try to redirect the conversation to some shit that is of no relevance. These holidays come every year. And each year, someone doesn't make it. Unfortunately, each year, someone doesn't make it. So instead of celebrating holidays, I celebrate life. I think that's the better way to go about it. I celebrate the fact that I survived. I celebrate the fact that although many sought after my destruction, I'm still here. So, what do you celebrate? Captain Price II? Yeah. So, as I was stating, I was so determined not to end up homeless last year that I was willing to go to jail about that shit. Like, I was willing to commit a crime on purpose and wait for the police to show up on purpose just so I wouldn't have to be outside, just so I could, you know, have a roof over my head or even a cell roof over my head. I didn't care. And I realized that that's not an option for everyone who's facing homelessness. But in some cases, that's the only option. Either you sit your ass outside and it's cold, or you make a pimp decision. What's a misdemeanor to a motherfucking giant? You know what I'm saying? What's a misdemeanor to a giant? Some people be scared to go to jail. I, on the other hand, not so much. I've been to jail. I had to bond myself out on several different occasions. Okay, well, you celebrate the Three Kings Day, sweetie. You celebrate that. I don't celebrate kings. Sorry. I don't celebrate anything that has any association with this world. I don't even think you understand what it is that you're talking about. And Happy New Year to you too, sweetie. If you celebrate New Year's, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year's, and thank you for the gift. I don't know what it was, but thank you for that. I appreciate you. But yeah, man, I think you should celebrate life. I think that the importance of life means more than anything in this world. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. We lose a lot of people. Okay, well, happy holidays to the people that's in Mexico and South America. What's going on, Darlene Dunstan? How you doing? Happy New Year's to you too, sweetie. Yeah, man, I realize that people celebrate these things, and I'm not one of those people that be like, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do this. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But it's not going to make me celebrate it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to tell people, oh, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy Thanksgiving. I'm not one of those, like, oh, don't come over here with that. I'm not one of them people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how some people are so anti-holiday to where they don't even want anyone to talk about it around them. I'm not that type of person. I'm just the type of person that, okay, it's the holidays, happy new year. But in my heart, you know what I'm saying? I know that life is more important than anything else. And thank you, Cindy, for I don't know what you keep putting. I can't really tell what it is, but thank you for the chat stickers or whatever they call. But yeah, man, I think that life is more important because we lose people every day. You know what I mean? We lose people, and a lot of holidays come and some people don't make it to see those days. So I think instead of waiting to celebrate holidays, I think that we should be more inclined to celebrating the time that we have with the people who we love while we have it. Because that's how you receive your blessing, by taking advantage of the time that you have. Hey, Kneonja, I am not a girl. Okay, I know who you are. I know exactly who you are, sweetie. You the only person come on here as a captain. You the only person come on here asking me, do I got an old man or not? You still worried about whether I'm dating somebody. You the only person that do it. But nonetheless, and I know that you're asking me questions when you know I don't celebrate these days. Because you know me. You know I don't celebrate that shit. You know that. You know that I show love to the people who I love when I am in their presence. You know that. You know that I appreciate the people who are in my life while they are in my life. I don't wait. I don't know why you worried. I'm doing better than you are. How you worried about me? How are you worried about me when I'm doing better than you? That's funny. Oh shit, hold on. He worried about me. That's fucking hilarious. Oh shit. So yeah, man. Sometimes I eat raw ginger and cloves and things of that nature. So I'm finna go grab that. I'll be right back. So you finna start that same shit all over again. Am I okay? Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You been stuck by a smooth criminal. Annie, are you okay? Is you okay? Is you okay, Annie? Oh shit. Oh Lord. He want to know if I'm okay. I'm fine. Are you okay? I be wondering sometimes, do that shit actually work on people though? Like, do the projections that you be trying to put off on other people actually work? I'm pretty sure that they have in the past, because you continue to keep doing them. So at some point, it had to work for you. You know what I mean? At some point, it had to work. You trying to make it like people was crazy. You trying to make it like something was wrong with somebody else. All of your projections. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, it had to work for you. But you see, this is where that shit stopped. Dead end shouted. This is where that shit stopped, sweetie. This is where everything that you were attempting to do to everybody else in the world, over here, that shit don't work. You know what I mean? All the people in your life that you made look crazy. All the people in your life that you made look as if they were the ones causing you problems, when really it's just your poor choices that cause you the issues that you're dealing with now. You made poor decisions and you made poor choices. And you really made a poor choice when you decided to come fucking with me. When you decided to come fucking with me, that was the worst decision you could have ever made. That was the worst decision you could have ever made, sweetie. Real talk. Because God ain't gonna let you play with me. I told you that in your face. I told you God favored me. But you laughed at me and you thought it was funny. So what I'm eating now is a piece of ginger and some cloves. Clove and ginger. It don't taste good, but it's good for you. Real talk. It do not taste good, but it is good for you. Cloves do a whole slew of like things. Like, cloves are antibacterial, antimicrobial, what else? Antioxidant. So cloves are really, really good for a slew of health conditions. You know, a lot of people mix several different herbs together to get the effect that just eating one clove a day can get you. I put that doctor on my community board, you know, that was giving us that information. Well, really, he just was copying information that I hadn't already gave. Your uncle went to jail once. Here you go talking about your uncle. Who, your uncle that was smoking crack? The one that you told me about that was a crackhead? Is that who you talking about? The one who you was gonna buy his RV? Did he? I got time. Since we on here listening to telling stories, I got time to listen to your story. Whoo, that ginger spicy than a motherfucker. Oh my God. Sweetie. And my mom told me once that he thought a tough guy in jail. He thought a tough guy in jail. Oh. I just be wondering sometimes, what age are you stuck at? You know what I mean? What age are you stuck at, sweetie? What age are you stuck at? You know what I'm saying? What age are you stuck at? Because you be talking about your uncle and your mama all the time. Your uncle and your mama. And I mean, like, you do realize at some point, you have to grow past your pain. Like, you realize that, right? At some point, you got to be willing to face yourself and face the pain that you've experienced, and then also face the pain that you've tried to make other people endure because of the pain that you experienced. Because in most cases, what I found is that the oppressed often become their oppressors. You become what it is that you hate by default. It's not even something that you intentionally try to do. It's not something that you're mentally aware of while you're doing it. It's just kind of like a default. Like, people who were abused as children often abuse children. Real talk. Well, you got to deal with that pain, sweetie. You have to be willing to face yourself. I told you that 2 years ago. And you still don't want to face yourself. And you want sympathy. And I can't feel sorry for someone who does not want to face themselves. Because, like I said, we often become our oppressors by default. Especially when we don't take the time to do the necessary work. When we don't take the time to look at ourselves under a microscope and see how the things that we've experienced have shaped and molded us into people that we're not so proud of. Happy New Year's to you too, Slim Briggs. But when you don't do that, you become a version of your oppressor. That's why it's very important to look in the mirror and face yourself. Stop using your mirror to try to scry on others or monitor others. Yeah, whenever it's time to do the work, you always got to go, Captain Price. And that's why you're going to live your life stuck in that pain. Because when it's time to do the work, all of a sudden you don't have time. When the shit get real, you bail out. And that's why you're going to live the majority of your life in a great deal of pain, silent suffering. Because instead of taking the time to do the work, you want sympathy. And I am a middle-aged black woman with HIV, no husband, no kids. Ain't nobody in this world got no sympathy, sweetie. Take it from me. Sympathy don't exist in this world. People don't sympathize with your pain. They don't even empathize with your pain. People only respect those who do the work. That's it. People don't want to listen to you whine. Oh, I'm in so much pain. Oh, people don't want to hear that shit. They want to hear what you did to get out of the pain. They want to hear how you conquered the pain. That's what they want to hear. They don't want to hear you with the woe is me speech. Oh, woe is me. Feel sorry for me. No, people don't want to hear that shit. They want to see what you're going to do to get out of the hole that you dug yourself in. That's what people want to see. People like comeback stories. That's what they like. They like stories about persevering against all odds. People don't like crybabies and sob storytellers. See what I'm saying? All last year and the year before that, motherfuckers sat back and watched me. Watched as I faced so many different adversities. And watched as I conquered those adversities. People don't want to hear your sob story. They want to see how you're going to conquer your adversity. That's what people want to see. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead on and wrap this live up. Y'all be good to yourself, man, and y'all be good to others because that shit is important. And be real with yourself. Therefore, you have the capacity to be real with others because that is also important. If you do celebrate New Year's, Happy New Year's to you. Y'all know it don't take nothing to hit the thumbs up or the subscribe button. So please go on and do that for your girl, man. No, it don't take shit. And nonetheless, if you is vibing with your girl, you digging the content, or you just feel like you know somebody who could benefit from this particular message, please feel free and share the live, sweetie. And I will get back at y'all next time, man. Y'all be good. Peace out.